It is time. Once again, down to the darkest, deepest, darkest alliance. I don't, I don't know what I'm saying. Welcome back, everybody. Glad you guys could be here. We're doing it again. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance back this week. Continuing on through. I don't have any other much of a preamble, so we're just gonna go through it. Cool. Okay, 1 second. Bear with me. Fucking start to the stream. What the fuck? No stream elements. I'm not playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I was gonna say I might if this doesn't work out, but no, if it doesn't work out, we're gonna go to Super Mario Galaxy instead of Dark Alliance if it doesn't work. Which would suck, because I would want this to work, because I want to actually maybe finish the game. I don't know how long Dark Alliance is, if it's a super long game or not, because I still can't remember whether or not I even played it all the way through. We're not even 5 minutes, we're just now 5 minutes into the stream where we're already hitting a BRB. Takes a really long time for my Wii to boot. For my Wii to boot up. Sorry, I just had a buffer. Okay, alright, we're good. For now. Are you good? Okay, he's fine. Oh man, it didn't save the map progress, so I don't know which way I need to go. Oops, I just accidentally used a potion. We're gonna jump right into it. Hope I'm going the way that I need to go. Some shoes. Got some shoes. I forgot what I was doing. I have been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 offline, like off stream for a while, just to do small side job and like hunting and stuff that would be too boring for me to do on stream. So I haven't been doing any story missions, but I've been getting like hunting material to upgrade my satchels and everything, so I didn't have to do it on stream. And so legitimately right now I was just like in my own head thinking about random shit. Just because I've just been so used to playing games not on stream and not talking. So it's just like, la 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 la, not saying anything. Okay, so I guess that was not the right way to go. These ghosts are freaking me out. I keep thinking they're gonna come after me. Holy shit. Oh my god, so many arrows. I can't really do anything about it either. I just have to grit my teeth and bear it. This too was probably not even the appropriate way to go. Every enemy in this room had a bow and arrow. Including just some. There's more of them! Why are there so many? Let's just clear these guys out. There we go. Excuse me. There's gotta be something useful here.
I'll have to come back for this.
Don't have anything. Title of your stream says Baldur's Gate. Your category is Baldur Gate. The screen shows Baldur Gate. My Twitch audio metadata says Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah. I forgot to change the Twitch data. When I first booted up the stream, so I had to change it. I changed it pretty much right away, but that doesn't seem to have mattered. I am feeling pretty alright. How are you?
I'll have to come back for this.
I can't carry anymore.
I have no room for that.
Alright, how do I just recall, right? Yeah.
Thanks for your help, friend.
Oh, wrong guy.
We have many fine deals. What are you
I
looking
currently
for?
have that equipped. Lieutenant Mace, I don't need any of that. Definitely don't need these arrows.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
Gloves. Sell those. Studded leather helmet. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Don't need to sell any of those. Let's just sell my character data. Story. Oh, level up. Cool. Just any of your abilities by 1 point. Okay. Or experience per victory. Let's include. Let's up my wisdom or whatever. Yeah, I want to get a new attack.
There are no enemies here.
Pretty damn good attack. Alright, what I wanted to do though was equip these. Yeah, leather gloves +1. Of course I'm gonna do that. But I'm also going to
There are no enemies here.
Swords,
buy.
axes,
I have
bows.
1,000
We have
gold.
Everything you need right here. If you need something to split someone's skull,
2 to
or
12 is
helm
mine. I
to
can't
protect
wield
your
that,
own,
otherwise I'd buy
you'll
it.
come to the right place.
Oh, that's 3,000 though. I was like, I should buy that, but no, that's 3,000. I thought I had a lot of money. Shows you what I know. Gonna go back. There's something to do with these vases, faces. Up to town. Oh, I didn't realize that staircase was there. Whoops. Ah, here it is. Pretty good. Recently got the last of the power moons in Odyssey. Nice. Still have the outfits to purchase. Yeah, that's gonna be a grind. Extra moons at the stores until I can't before it's 100%, 100%. Yes, that is true. Not like I was gonna stop playing the game anyway. A little before the stream, I started playing / got not really addicted to Luigi's Balloon World, which is making the outfit purchases faster. I never played that. I pretty much stopped playing Odyssey after I got 100%, and then stopped, and that was before the DLC came out.
There are no enemies here.
I just never played Balloon World. I was also disappointed that that's all we got of Luigi in Mario Odyssey. Ah. I think I understand. Stop. There we go. Crypt level 2. Oh, that was to unlock the next level down. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go down. Nice. Oh, what? Okay, he's still crawling after me. Overwriting the save. He doesn't crash again. There we go. Did you get those moons? Yeah, that's not an easy task. There's gonna be no shame for me, no matter how you answer this, Carl. Did you use a guide to help you find some of the moons? Because I only asked because I actually bought the official strategy guide for Mario Odyssey. Not necessarily because I felt like I really needed it, but just because it looked cool and I wanted it. But I did use it for, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any kind of pride about that, you know what I mean? I don't care. But I mainly just got it because I wanted it. I don't know when the next 3D Mario come out. Hopefully launch a next system, but I really would appreciate it if it was local multiplayer with open world. That'd be fun. A combination that would somehow still be first official Mario. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I didn't use a guide because you can ask Toad and the pictures just makes it easy because you know most of the world. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. If I had known, I probably would have never used the guide. I didn't really interact with many of the Toads, honestly. I interacted with Toadette because it was required. for the challenges, but I had no idea you could do that. Weird. Man, for how expensive everything is, you'd think I would be picking up more gold. Hey, never mind, I can't hit that guy. He's too short, I guess. Ow. A lot of branching pathways down here. Okay, more ghosts. Oh right, the green bar is my experience. I was just wondering how close I am to another level up. Oh, a little over a third of the way through. I didn't use many guides, but I did make use of the amiibo locations and Talkatu. Oh yeah, I do remember Talkatu. And even then, there were some points where I was like, okay, how am I supposed to get the bullet bill over to that freaking block? Are you talking about in Toast Arena? Because I agree. I know exactly what you're talking about, if that's the case. And today I only just learned that you can capture piranha plants. Need you to get all 52 captures. Oh yeah, that's right. I feel like I accidentally discovered that because I was like I remember because I was just playing around with the Cappy, just throwing them around and everything, and accidentally captured a piranha plant. It took me forever to realize you could boost with the bullet bill. Because you don't have like a limited amount of fuel per se with the bullet bill, but it's just a time limit. So I was just like, how the hell do I get over there? Because I couldn't reach it in the time limit, but then you get it up, you speed it up and it goes faster, it gets you over there. 1 second. Toast Arena, I didn't use Amiibo and Talkatu all the time, though. Yeah, I forgot the game even had Amiibo hints or anything. Covered every possible sector, still have like 9 moves to find, helps narrow down where I'm going or what I'm doing. That's good. Or a good idea, good philosophy. It'd be fun if you would get, I don't think that's the case with this game, but it'd be fun if you got party members that could fight along with you. Okay, these enemies that are just coming back from the dead, after cutting them in half, are getting a little tiresome and irksome. You've been playing Dark Souls 2 and this looks easy now. I know. It's wild going from one type of game to another, especially one that's as hard as Dark Souls. Die already. I need a more powerful melee weapon. My only gripe, well, I'm sure that's not my only gripe, but one of my gripes with this game is that the magic doesn't feel particularly powerful. Hence why I'm just continuously resorting back to just meleeing everybody. Magic isn't supposed to be broken, but yeah, I know. I'm not saying I want it to be OP, but I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't take so many hits to. Okay, that wasn't that much, but like. Like Kamehameha, yeah. I don't know if it's me, but I feel Elden Ring and DS games have broken magic. Oh, they definitely do, but I think they do balance it by being like pretty end game. Like at least you don't get it until later on in the game. And even if you were to just like sequence break or just skip through and rush through to get it early, you still have to have a lot of mana to manage multiple hits with it without using using another Ashen Estus or what's the name of the tier? There's Crimson Tears and some other tiers for Elden Ring. I don't remember what the Estus for the Elden Ring's version of Estus, Ashen Estus. I don't remember. Elden Ring's another case, like, that's just how I play games now, is where I get obsessed with them for, like, months on end and play the fuck out of it. And then once I beat it, or, like, 100% it, or play it as much as I can stomach playing it for, I just drop it and never go back to it until there's maybe something like DLC or something. Like, I'm super excited for the Elden Ring DLC, but I have not touched Elden Ring since I 100%ed it. And, like, my version of 100%ing it, because those games are kind of just hard to do, I just got all the achievements and all the unique weapons. I'll do the DLC though. Yeah, same here. And I'm not always one to seek out and do and like 100% everything all the time. It got to a point with it, like, I typically try to go for 100%ing games where if I go through the main storyline and do my fill of fun side quests, and just organically, and then when I get to the end of it, I'm like, oh, I'm pretty much like 90% of the way through. I may as well just get all the rest of the 100%, right? Or in terms of like Steam achievements, that's how it was with Elden Ring, where I got like, by the time I finished the game, I had all the achievements but like 2 or 3 of them. So I thought, fuck it, I may as well just get all of them at this point, right? So that's how it was. Or sometimes if it's a game that I really, really love, like Outer Wilds, I've gotten all the achievements for that game because I just loved playing that game. Any reason I could find to just spend my time in that world was time well spent. Okay, why is the magic arrow? Have I done DS2? No. So I'm a fake FromSoft fan. I've only played Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Oh, and Bloodborne. I've not played Sekiro, and I've not played Dark Souls 1 and 2, and I've not played Demon Souls. But I'll be honest with you, I am Weenie Hut Jr. to the fucking max. I don't know that I would be able to play Dark Souls 1 or 2. Or Demon Souls, for that matter. And I don't know how well I would fare with Sekiro, because I know that's like one of the hardest Souls-likes. Because The only reason I even got through Elden Ring as well as I have was because with the help of summons, like the mimic summon and stuff like that. And Dark Souls 3 I got through mostly because I had friends, like real life friends, to help me out playing it. Like we played it a lot when it first came out. Sai and Droiden and I.
Oh, friend. I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking
What
to
happened?
you.
That was weird.
We have many fine deals.
Why did
What are
my
you looking for?
resolution changed? Weird.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
I'll have to fix that in a second.
From the Sunset Mountains.
Did I hit? Oh, I hit sell. Okay. Helmet plus
Swords,
1.
axes, bows. We have everything
Sell
you
that.
need right
Sell
here.
that. Leather gloves plus 1. Have those. Okay, so I can.
If you need something
I
to
should
split
save up
someone's skull
for
or
this
a
flaming
helm to protect
longsword,
your own,
maybe.
You'll come to the right place.
Either that, or I should just buy one of these scale armors. You know what? Fuck it. I'll buy the scale boots. I'm not gonna buy more than one piece of those though. I usually like 100%ing things, but there are some games where I'm like, I'm good. That said, if I really like that game, I'll eventually change the I'm good to. Fine, since I like experience all of my favorite games I have to offer. Yeah, exactly. I feel like older games were a lot easier to 100%. You know, just by nature, by how they were made. You know, games were made to be completable in a timely manner. Now games are like either through the likes of like DLC or what have you. Okay. Some games can be unsatisfying to have 100%. Yeah, DK64 is debatable. I want to do another playthrough of DK64, maybe even do it on stream, because I feel like I need to redeem myself. If you remember, if anyone remembers the debacle I dealt with when I finished DK64 on stream, it was supposed to be a 101% playthrough, and I missed one of the banana tokens in Hideout Helm.
No room. I'll have to come
And you
back for
can't
this.
you can't go back and get that particular banana medal, and it's so fucking annoying. So, what do you mean no room? I just sold a bunch of shit. Why not? I don't know. I have no idea. I tried to go back and get it, but it wouldn't let me.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look
Oh,
no
I didn't
farther.
sell.
You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
I didn't sell my.
Oh, friend.
Ooh, Morning
I think
Star
the
of
smell
Disruption.
the sewers has taken a liking to you.
Holy shit. Alright. Well, in that case, I need a shield.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way
Just
from
that
the
iron
Sunset
shield.
Mountains. Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need.
Whoops. There we go. Now I can go back. Infamous Hideout Helm missed medal of 21. I know. You can see, I mean, you can see it if you go back onto my VODs which I've been thinking about this lately. I said a while ago, like a week or 2 weeks ago or so, after my 3-year anniversary stream, when I, oh, that's cool. When I was like, hey, yeah, you know, by the way, I'm gonna be starting to upload the GameCube VODs and everything. I never did that, and I still haven't gotten around to doing that. My bad. But I'm still trying to get off my ass to upload some of my more recent VODs. But all of my N64 VODs are on my YouTube channel. That I know of. That I'm sure of, I should say. But yeah, it's such a pain in the ass to get that far into the game and finish the game and realize I still didn't have 101%. I was so annoyed. And I looked it up. There's no way to do it. No, someone else, like several other people have had that same issue that I had, and nobody knew a way to fix it. There was no known way to fix that issue and go back and collect that. Orb of the Undead. Okay, I cannot. Holy shit. Okay. Glad I got this Morning Star. Lost a bit of some of the games I missed or visited Earthworm Jim's stream up to where I first said hi. Nice! I need to find someone who... Well, I was gonna say I need to find someone who can edit down some of those streams for me. Oops, I died. But I would need to be able to pay them because I'm not about to make someone do a shit ton of work for free. That wouldn't be right. So I don't have the money to be able to pay someone a good amount. So I would need to first get a good enough budget to pay someone to be able to edit, because it wouldn't be fair to them if I didn't have that. Or I just do it myself, but that I would need several hours of dedication to do that, and some of my streams aren't worth editing down into small bits and pieces, and I don't have my notes saved for back in that time. I used to have notes of like key moments in different streams to go back to, and I lost all of those. Because for whatever reason I still have my Google Docs of my old N64 streams where I kept track of what game I was playing and everything. It's the same docs that I'm using for my GameCube stuff. But I didn't keep my stream notes on the same document, which would have been smart, but you know, I'm not typically too smart sometimes. Oh. Gonna keep chugging potions. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Yes. Alright, I broke the ore, but I can't see shit. Okay, there we go. I cringed back the first time I watched Navi. I asked about politics first thing because it was a Trump drama. Oh, I don't really remember that, honestly. I also remember now
You've done it.
going, don't talk about
I
that.
feared that we were lost. Ilmater
There
has
probably
truly
was.
sent you to us in our darkest hour. Where did this foul orb come from?
Found this map on the body of this thief. I think we entered the crypts to the sewers and placed the orb here.
Someone did this horrid act on purpose? All those deaths, who would wish us such harm?
I don't know, Faid, but I intend to find out.
This is grave news. I appreciate all you have done for us. Please, accept this as a small token of our temple's thanks. I will consult with our remaining priests and see if they can determine who was behind this evil act. I will send someone to you should we discover anything. Wait for a messenger at the Elf Song Tavern. We will contact you should we learn anything.
Very well. I will go to the Elf Song and wait word from you there. Are you gonna let me explore this cavern? And you got an amulet of protection and 750 experience. Good shit.
I'm not strong enough to carry anymore.
What do you mean? How much shit do I have? Yeah, I can't. Beat increases your mana regeneration. Let's do intestinal fortitude. Oh, 3 points. All right, well, don't mind if I do. Okay, sure. How much of any? Oh, I'm carrying a ton of mana potions. The ring and amulet don't do anything, so let me just... Cannot recall from here.
I'm not strong enough to carry anymore.
Can I... Drop? Okay.
I'm not strong enough to carry anymore. I'm not strong enough to carry anymore.
Okay, how come I could drop some but not... What? How did... I'm sorry, what?
I have no room for that.
Did I pick something else up in the interim? Any good sales lately? I don't know. Do that. I haven't been paying too much attention, honestly.
I have no room for that.
I get emails from Steam every so often for various sales and such. But nothing particularly groundbreaking. Do Steam sale emails? I do, yeah. Well, mostly for stuff that's in my wish list. In case they ever go on a monster sale.
I heard about what you did at the temple. It's good to see my weapons and armor being put to good use. My weapons should prove useful if you run across any more of the Walking Dead.
Let me, because I don't need the, see, I don't need the flaming sword anymore. So I'm not gonna bother buying anything. So let's
have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
buy the helmet and club.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
She does not look like a, she does not look like a wizard. I have wishlist notification on for Steam. Yeah. That's the only thing I have turned on. I don't have general sales turned on because, like you said, they'd be too much.
Well met, adventurer.
Ethan has told me of how you rescued him in the sewers, and I have already heard of your bravery in the Shrine of Suffering. I decided that I would see this hero for myself. I am not disappointed. I hope you shall not disappoint me.
What do you mean?
Your actions in the temple showed great courage and sacrifice. A willingness to risk your life to protect others, an admirable quality. Ethan and I are members of the Harpers, a group whose members have dedicated their lives to the safety of the realms and its people. I invite you to join us. We seek men and women of courage to band with us to protect the realms when the realms cannot protect itself. As a Harper, you will have our support. We will do what we can to help you in the realms. We are in need of your help against a grave threat to Baldur's Gate. What say you?
Yeah, all right.
Excellent. There's no time to waste. We need you to perform a task for us.
Very well, what's the
The orb
task?
you encountered in the temple was placed there for a reason. It was intended to sow chaos, to distract the city watch in order to allow another group to operate freely.
Okay.
The dead man you found in the room with the orb was a thief. He was a member of a thieves' guild, a new guild that has appeared in Baldur's Gate. This guild follows the symbol of a bloody eye, and they left their mark on the bodies of 2 city watchmen murdered several days ago. This guild has declared war on the existing Baldur's Gate Thieves Guild. In the past few days, many of the old guild's members have vanished. Dead, most likely.
Did you want me to stop this guild?
That may be asking too much. Of greatest concern to us is the rumor of powerful magic backing this guild. Perhaps a mage, or several mages. The power of the orb in the Shrine of Suffering is proof of this. Whatever the source of this new guild's strength, we would like you to infiltrate the guild and find out who or what is behind it.
All right.
Excellent. Another agent of ours tracked one of the thieves to a secret guild entrance below the city. It's a secret door on the first level of the sewers in the northeast section. We have no idea how to open the door, however. It bears a special enchantment that is proof against most magics.
Found this strange key on the dead thief's body. Could it open the door?
Let me see it. Ah, yes, a curious item. It seems to bear a minor enchantment that dispels shadows, but the enchantment in the key is dormant. Perhaps its close proximity to the orb disrupted the enchantment. I may be able to awaken it. Ah, there we are. It should function as intended now. Simply bring it close to the secret door in the sewers. The key will reveal the door and allow you to open it.
Very well.
Please be careful. These thieves have already killed some of the city watch. They will not hesitate to kill you if you're discovered.
I'll be careful, Jarek. Very well. I do too, but I get the feeling it doesn't send me as many emails as it should, or the games just go on sale more often on Switch. See, I never know of any games that I follow on Switch that go on sale very often, but those typically tend to be first-party games. If it's a third-party game that's released on any other system besides the Nintendo Switch, I typically buy it for that other system. Mostly for PC. I'm not one of the people that really bothers with the Switch's mobile aspect. So, if there's a game I can get in better quality on another system, I get it there. I do play the Switch when I'm like on road trips and stuff, but that's usually like games that don't require a lot of hand dexterity, because I can't stand. My hands are too big to play comfortably on the Joy-Cons, so it's hard for me to play any game that requires a lot of like button clicking and control stick flicking and all that stuff when having to play with the Joy-Con. So that means I typically tend to play stuff like fuck, what am I trying to think of?
Our foes are gathering strength while we
Shut
wait
up,
here.
lady. I'm trying to think.
Let's move on.
Hyrule Warriors. That's what I'm trying to think of. Why is the voice acting so good for a GameCube game? I don't know, dude. That's like, the voice acting and the lip syncing is absolutely top notch for this game. I don't understand it. I'm not complaining in the slightest. Okay, Thieves Guild. Find out who or what is behind the Thieves Guild. The hidden entrance in the northeast part of the upper sewers. Okay. Exit to town. I don't know what's north and what's not. Can I get on the roof? Nope, apparently not. I don't get notifications. I check the website when I have spare cash. Oh, that's valid. In terms of the eShop, yeah. Sewer level 1. Is that, does that mean that's upper sewers, or do they mean upper sewers in the upper part of the city? Because that's an important distinction. Because there is upper and lower Baldur's Gate. You don't trust digital? That's valid. I was gonna say why not, but like, no, I get it. I'm too far into it now at this point, and I kind of wish I didn't buy so much digital. If I'm being honest. But I can't help it at this point. Oh, hang on. I don't want to go through the cellar again. You want to have a game pulled? Yeah, see, I get that. I 100% understand that. Nintendo never lets you play older games you own without repaying them. Yeah, that's valid. This is why video game preservation is so important, and it gets into that gray area of like piracy and everything. But like websites that host game files and everything, that I'm not saying whether that's right or wrong necessarily. All I'm going to say about that is that game preservation is absolutely of the utmost importance, and pulling games from, or like shutting down the eShop to the point to where you can no longer purchase any games from that, that's not right. I mean, there's got to be a way to back up. There's got to be a better way to back up games. Oh hey, Thieves Guild. That doesn't involve piracy. You know what I mean? They need to make it a better policy. I could pull my own game and emulate that since it's yeah, that's true.
Do the priests still live?
I do not know, my lord Xantum. I have heard rumors that the orb was destroyed before it could do more than slay a few priests.
By whom?
I do not know for certain, my lord, but I think my thieves and I may have met the attacker on the city streets above.
If they were one of your victims, how is it this creature still lives?
The city watch came upon us as we were about to deal the killing blows, my lord. We were forced to flee to avoid being captured.
Your oversight has cost us much, Khan. Gather the soldiers. Although our secret entrances still remain undetected, it's a mere matter of time before the dogs of the City Watch sniff us out, and we must be prepared for them.
I will see to it at once, my lord.
Khan, if the creature who destroyed the orb should make its way here...
It shall not come to that, my lord. I swear it.
Oh, it will come to that.
We shall see, Khan. If you fail me in this, I shall attend to the matter personally.
Is that a beholder or a spectator? Cthulhu ripoff? No, that's what I'm saying. It's either a beholder or a spectator, which do exist in not just Baldur's Gate, but you know, D&D and other fantasy aspects. So what I will say, like, people shouldn't have to pirate games to be able to preserve them, right? Or to be able to gain access to games that were previously pulled off of store shelves. But I can't help but sympathize with people, right or wrong, that do that because they can't access the game anymore, or maybe they missed out on buying a game on the Wii U that hasn't been ported over to the Switch, or a game on the 3DS that hasn't been ported over to the Switch, you know what I mean? But they want to play it, and maybe they want to be able to support Nintendo and give them money, right? Like, but that doesn't work like that if they no longer make it available. And I understand to an extent why Nintendo would shut down an eShop because it's taking up server space, server load, blah blah blah, right? But I don't know. It's games that are no longer in active production by a company. It falls into a more of a gray area, and I can't blame people for wanting to download them and preserve them. You know what I mean? And not to mention the used video game market and retro video game market, because Nintendo's not producing any more new copies of Super Mario 3D World, right? Because it was on the, no, that's a bad example because that did get ported to the Switch. New Super Mario Brothers 2 for the DS or 3DS. I don't remember which console it came out on. They're not producing any more new copies of that. Any physical copies floating around are being sold at used game stores like GameStop or flea markets and stuff like that, which Nintendo doesn't get a profit from anyway. So are they going to say that's piracy? You know what I mean? So it's weird. It's weird. I know that's kind of a flimsy argument. Some people might think, no, Navi, what the fuck are you talking about? But, like, I don't know. Nintendo's not profiting off of these second-hand used video game sales. So what? They're not doing anything to combat that. I'm happy to support modern ports and re-releases whenever they're made. Absolutely. Same here. It gets a little frustrating when modern ports and re-releases have done little to nothing to improve upon or change the game to justify a $60 price tag that some of these games try to pass off on us. That's frustrating. But they need to be made more often. Exactly. They get mad over pirated older games that they haven't remade or ported. Yeah, exactly. It's so strange to me. They get mad over the piracy like that when they don't make any profit off of them, but they don't make any profit off of used game sales. So, like, is Nintendo getting mad at GameStop? How are they doing that? Does GameStop? This is a legitimate question because I don't know. Does GameStop pay Nintendo a fee to be able to sell their games? Right? Do pawn shops and lone independent flea market stall owners, you know, like, does Nintendo profit off of them selling their old video games? I don't think they do. So it's like, what are you gonna do at that point? Are you going to download a free copy of, and this is not me condoning this behavior, this is just presenting a hypothetical situation. Are you going to download a free copy of an old game that hasn't been remade in 20 years? Or are you going to spend $80 to $100 on a physical copy from some dude in a flea market that's massively overinflating the price because of manufactured scarcity? You know what I mean? Either way, Nintendo doesn't make any money off of it. Well, what the fuck do I know? I'm just some schmuck sitting in his office playing a video game. And this is not, by the way, the same thing as illegally downloading a copy of a game that's still available on Steam. for example. That's not the same thing. Not what I'm trying to argue. For anyone confused about that. Piracy does hurt independent game developers. Absolutely. Well, holy shit. Not as much as the recent dev engine. You talking about the Unity debacle? Fucking Unity, man. They get a former CEO or like executive, higher up executive of EA, right? Was it EA or Ubisoft? Got like left that company and became a head of one of the heads of Unity because that greedy motherfucker tried to enact a whole bunch of policy, this shitty fee per install bullshit. The same person. This is the same guy, by the way, and I'm getting this from a lot of like other people. This is not exclusive news. Other people have covered this exact same topic, but like it's the same dude that tried to that floated the idea of charging people to reload their guns in Call of Duty. Mid-fight, like I'm against Switch emulators and other things that actually take away money from the developers. Yep, 100%. I agree, 100%. People who work hard to make these games enjoyable. Absolutely agree. But I don't think they can easily blame people for wanting to blame games with dead companies or games they just refuse to port. Absolutely. I get it. On one hand, it can also be a matter of protecting your IP, especially when it comes to that Giga leak. They labeled it a Giga leak from Nintendo, where a whole bunch of source, like the source code for a bunch of old Nintendo games like Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time got leaked, because that's like, because of that code, people have been able to make a 100% port of Super Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time to the PC. Not an emulation, a port, because of that leaked code. And that can be a serious blow to like IP protection. So I get that from that angle. Blasting him with magic. Not that it's right, but Nintendo still sucks that PC people can port games simply with the source code for the games. It's not that Nintendo can't port them. It's not that they don't have the ability to port them. It's just they don't want to. Why would you take sales away from your home console when people are gonna buy the home console to be able to play that game that they want to play? You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I agree with them. I'm not saying it's right or wrong one way or the other, but from a business standpoint, I get why they don't want to port games over to PC. You know, Mario sells systems, so why would you make it? Why would you make it more accessible for other systems? You know, same reason why they don't want to port Mario games to other consoles, right? Where's the incentive? The only way they would make it incentivized for them is to massively overcharge for licensing fees, and no other company's gonna want to do that. That being said, if someone takes, and this might be seen as a gray area, but if someone takes their game, a physical version of their game that they have rightfully bought and legally purchased, and finds a way to make a backup of the game onto their PC, and happens to also be able to use a program to run that game on their PC, then that's their prerogative. If they're not uploading it to a public website and redistributing it to other people illegally, then, you know, that's their prerogative. Yeah, you own it. You're not sharing it with other people. Sharing it is where it becomes illegal. That's why, shit.
My power's too weak.
Alright, I gotta go back to town and get some potions. These guys are hard. PC clearly runs games better. TFT runs better than the Switch. Oh yeah, people can natively run Tears of the Kingdom at 60 frames per second on the PC.
Word is you're taking on that new Thieves Guild, friend.
It's not that Nintendo doesn't want to run their systems at a higher frame rate or better resolution. It's just that there's... did I say systems or games? I meant to say, it's not that Nintendo doesn't want to run their games at a higher frame rate or resolution. It's just that their systems that they build can't handle it.
We have many fine deals.
Which
What
is
are you
dumb.
looking for?
They have the power and money to be able to run, like, to be able to build a system that can run their games perfectly fine.
Our shop carries the
They just
finest
don't feel like they
dwarven
have the need to because they have such
all the way
a
from the Sunset Mountains.
strong arm in the market, right?
Swords,
Okay, so
axes,
let's
bows.
buy...
We have everything you need right here.
How many do I have? How many did I buy just now? I have 4, okay.
If you need something to split
5,
someone's
6,
skull
7, 8,
or a
9,
helm
10,
to protect your
11,
own,
12.
you've come to the right place. If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther.
I
You'll
really
find
wish this
my
guy would
shop
not-
has excellent
would
weapons
stop
at
talking.
reasonable prices. Word is you're taking on that new Thieves Guild, friend. Watch your back. And maybe get some armor for it, too.
Okay. Now I'm like almost overloaded with all the potions I got, but these guys are heavy hitters. So, backup copy of a game you own is technically legal, and is why emulators themselves aren't being taken down. Exactly. Like ripping MP3s for a CD. You can do it, but you can't distribute the MP3s. Yep. Now I heard the Switch is a few generations behind the newer consoles, so if Nintendo doesn't step up, I think they're gonna start to struggle a bit. Yeah, and see, that's the problem. So the good thing is, Nintendo's at a very good position right now, because developers are still technically making games that can run on the Xbox Series X and PS4. Some developers are still porting games over to those systems. So if they're still doing that, then all Nintendo needs to really do is make sure that the Switch 2 is as powerful as a series, as an Xbox Series or PS4, which there are several rumors that are pointing in that favor. And I hope they're not just rumors and that there are truths, you know what I mean? On that note, until all my beloved N64 games have been ported over to modern systems, I'm happy to report the device I got that lets me use my cartridges and save files on PC works splendidly. Nice! Glad to hear that. Now let's go back. You're playing Jack 2? Nice. Jack 2 and 3 are the better of the games, too. I have the whole Jack and Daxter series, including Jack X Combat Racing, on my PS4. And, I'll play it one of these times. What the fuck are these? I don't know that I'll stream them, but I want to play them eventually. It's been so long since I played the Jack and Daxter series. And I don't know, maybe they haven't held up as well. Ah, they explode. That's not good. You should hear it so I can you can stream it so I can hear your pain. I might just do that. Oh no. Found a box of rare spice. But for why? Need to do something, shouldn't be gone for long, but until then, learn. No, no problem. Does someone...
We must find out who is...
Oh.
There are no enemies here.
Wow, apparently I need to talk to
There
people
are
to
no
finish my
enemies
quest.
here. There are no enemies here. Please, leave me be.
Oh, hang on.
Please. I've been waiting for my man, Kissin. Had just gone on. He has a talent for the shadowy arts, and he had been asked to recover an item. When I spoke, we had agreed to meet here, and I knew it.
Oh,
He
whoops.
gave me this to hold for him until we were together.
Wow. I just happened upon the guy that he was talking about.
Well met, friend. It's good to see a new face. Ah, sad tale, friend. My heart goes out to you. Seems Baldur's Gate has
This
not
game
been
doesn't have
treating its
mimics
visitors
that we
well
know
of
of.
late. I, too, am a stranger here. Well, I came to pay my... But I came to find the temple sealed, and no one answered my summons. I had a terrible feeling that something was wrong inside, but I did not know. My brother's bones lie within the crypts beneath the shrine. It was always his intention that it be passed on through our family, and now that I have a little one of my own, I wish my child to have the medallion. But now I do not know what to do, so I sit here, drink, and wait for the shrine. Why? Yes!
I am just happening upon these
Yes, it
solutions to
is.
these quests.
Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. I feared I would have to leave Baldur's Gate without it. Oh, thank you. Please, friend, you must accept this.
Did
in
I loot his
gratitude
dead
for your
brother?
kind
Probably.
act. It aided me on my travels, and perhaps it can help you now, as you have helped me.
No room. I'll have to come back for this.
Gosh dang it.
Word is you're taking on that new Thieves Guild, friend. Watch your back. And maybe get some armor for it, too. Any of these...
That makes any good? Not better than the one I have currently.
Word is you're taking on that new Thieves Guild, friend. What?
Okay.
I wouldn't spend too much. Surely you've heard of the thieves plaguing Baldur's Gate? Well,
Gonna change
one
the
of them
iPad's
waylaid the
bedtime?
merchant
Nice.
caravan I was guarding while we were
Comfy.
less than a league from Baldur's Gate. They came upon us in the night, slaughtered several guards, and made off with most of the caravan's goods, including a box of rare spices from
Oh.
I was hoping that I could track down the thieves and set the matter right by at least recovering the box of spices. But since coming to the city,
I found a box of
the
spices.
You...
No room. I'll have to come back.
An
for
iron
this.
shield +1. That's definitely better than the iron shield that I have currently.
Word
Considering
is
it's
you're
just a
taking on that
regular
new
iron shield.
Thieves Guild friend. Watch your back.
Sell that. Pick that up. Equip that. Nice. Well, that was fortuitous.
Welcome back. Something I can get for you.
Oh, can I level up? No, not yet. I'm close though.
There are no enemies here.
Can't believe I just came across a whole bunch of quest solutions. Or quests that I haven't even originally bothered to get. I like games that do that. It's really annoying when, like, you go through an area, but then the game's like, or you go through a whole area once already, but then the game's like, hey, here's a quest for the area you just went through, but the solution is an hour and a half back that way. No, we were not going to spawn the item you were supposed to collect back then. You're supposed to talk to me first and then go get it. Like, I hate games that do that. But I'm glad this is not one such game. Well, it wouldn't be a thieves guild without traps. They're being very generous with the save spots. I can't say I'm complaining, though. Wasn't expecting another save spot? Jeez. Oh no. Alright, well, I'm glad they did a safe spot. There's a blood spot that just forms in the empty void where I died. Okay, maybe I need to take a little more time jumping. But okay, now I'm definitely glad that there's a save spot there. They come back, or do I just need to die? Yeah. Oh, they do come back. Okay, that was kind of nice. The block that I'm standing on takes a little longer to disappear than the ones that also disappear around it. That was nice. A little leniency there is appreciated. Oh shit. Okay. Haha, you can't get me, but I also can't get you. Money. Ah, great. More of this. Don't panic and you'll be alright. Hope no one's arachnophobic. Oh, big one. That's actually kind of gross. I'm arachnophobic in real life, but it typically doesn't carry over into video games. But that's a little bit rough. The small ones are fine. The big one was great. Yeah, let's upgrade to Burning Hands. In fact, let's use Burning Hands. Let's upgrade it then. Help! Oh, God. Kill it with fire. So long to die. Oh no! Pressed A to jump when that is not the button to jump. Dude died. Oh gosh, it's just... I think we've gotten away from the thievery part of the Thieves Guild and more into just the automatic defenses or something. Best thing about going to bed is new sheets and silky dew. Nice. Yeah, new sheets are nice, or like freshly laundered sheets. We just recently got a new sheet set. A nice percale cotton, if that means anything to anybody. Very nice. It's not super soft in terms of yield, but it's not rough either. Not itchy like linen or anything. We almost got linen. We decided it would probably be too itchy, and it was really expensive. Linen, actual linen, is really fucking expensive. Weird. And 2 new ones from last winter. Just didn't take it out before today. Well, that's fine. We also have like different sheet sets for different times of the year. Oh god. I have linen, it's super nice. It seemed nice in the store, if not a little bit rough, but way too expensive for what we wanted. Like over $100 for a queen set. I'm dead. It's a lot? Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's different in other countries, but... Here in America, linen was expensive. I have a single bed, but a little wider, so kind was... yours was cheaper. Yeah, that checks out. Smaller sheets are typically cheaper. Less material and whatnot, you know. Oh god, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Mostly by this giant spider. Holy shit. Good grief, okay. Alright, I'm poisoned. I was like, why am I getting damaged still? I should go back to town and get more health potions.
Word is you're taking on that new Thieves Guild, friend. Watch your back. And maybe get some armor for it, too. Any of these weapons would be sure to stop a thief dead in his tracks.
How many mana potions? I'll just get 10 of each, so... 5, 6, 7, 8,
be sure to get them all. Thieves have long memories.
Just because of, you know,
We have
limited
many fine
carry
deals.
weight.
What are you looking for?
I was gonna say, can you sell me anything better? That doesn't look good. Rats. Oh, I just pushed a rat. Oh, I just smacked a rat. After all that, all those massive hordes of gigantic spiders, and now we just get rats. I mean, albeit a lot of them, but... just kind of funny. Kind of a stark juxtaposition. Ow. Ow. Holy shit. I think we're loading back to... Yeah, gosh dang it, I have to do that whole segment over again. I should have saved when I went to town. Oh well. Run it back. I know I can block, but it doesn't really seem to do too much. The last time I had slept in a single bed in college. Since then, I've either slept in full-sized beds or queen-size. Or king if I'm ever traveling in a hotel, and that's the only option. I don't like king-size beds. They're too big. Even if it's Bex and I sleeping in the same bed, kings are just too big. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if anyone heard that, but Bex just said she doesn't like to roll to the other side of the bed in order to reach her alarm clock in the morning, and that's exactly how it is for us. Because neither of us are particularly large people, you know? Hang on, let me see if they can hear you. Oh, she's like, she doesn't have long limbs, so she can't just like easily reach across the bed without moving. She gotta do her best impersonation of a Dark Souls character and roll. She said, I don't understand that reference. What the fuck are these things? They remind me of the Flood from Halo. I used to also spend a lot of time in my bed in college because, like, I didn't have a lot of furniture because I was in college. So I had a desk, a chair to go with my desk, and my bed, for the most part. And we also, like, my roommates and I would have, like, a living room, but with, like, a couch and a couple chairs in it, sure. But I spent a lot of my time in my bedroom. So I would just, like, lay in bed or sit down on my bed and play video games like that or watch YouTube.
My power.
The game just freeze like that for a second. I had to like load her saying I'm out of ammo or mana. I haven't used as much health potions this time around, but it's a good thing. I guess it's kind of a good thing I had to reload when I look at that way. Oh, I thought you died. Oh, fuck. I gotta be more careful here. Oh, God. Safe spot, thank God.
So, you've come all this way to think I missed the chance to kill you when we first met.
Ligula, welcome in. Yes, cliches are good. They're excellent. You know what's also really good? So we have a couple of like really soft blankets just around the house. I mean, I have one that's like almost practically permanently posted up in my computer chair that I'm currently wrapped up in right now. And there's one that's like almost always on the couch and stuff. And because the dogs like to lay in it too, we very frequently, well, maybe not as frequently as we should, if I'm being honest, wash it. And there's nothing better than taking that really soft, like, it's like a fleece blanket, right? And like you wash that and dry it off, and it's like nice and warm. Get all snuggled up on that nice soft fleece blanket. Dude, nothing better, man. So comfy. I think you'll find me a tougher opponent when you cannot strike as a coward from the shadow.
You speak the truth. I'd not expected you to make it.
Cat has her own bedroom, as she should. She's a queen.
Still, it matters little whether you kill me or not. For either way, you will still die.
I mean, eventually.
Even if you kill me, my lord waits below. Your death at his hands will be a slow one compared to the mercy I will show you.
Okay. You die now. I died. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the main menu. I meant to load. It makes no difference. I miss games like this. Honestly, me too. And the GameCube, PS2, Xbox era had a ton of them. There was this one, Champions of Norath, Gauntlet, Dark Legacy. Like, man, these were so good. I loved games like these. Hell, there was even one that, like, there was a Bard's Tale that was like this. If anyone remembers the old Bard's Tale games.
Word is you're taking on that new Thieves Guild, friend.
What are you doing?
Watch your back. And maybe get some armor for it, too. Any of these weapons would be sure to stop a thief dead in his tracks.
I have 6 healing, 12 rejuvenation.
If you're taking on the new guild, be sure to get them all.
I've actually bought 6 more. Whatever. Now I have to build a device with a 6-year college degree to fight something big. For real. If you're talking about like Armored Core, that's how I feel playing games like Armored Core. My brain is way too smooth for games like that. Like, I could try playing them and I could probably get by, but like there are some people that min-max the fuck out of their systems like that. And I can't do that. Not without a guide, you know?
So, you've come up. You speak.
I'm not here for banter. Where'd he go? Over there?
My power's too weak. My power's too weak.
Got him. See, this is good. Whoop his ass. Yeah, exactly. Just whoop his ass. Twist his dick off, you know? Just good old-fashioned molly-whopping. spam. Oh, there's a safe point down here. Just spam a spell until he dies. Hello? Oh! Got vaporized. Nope, we're back in a whole bunch of series of several save points. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna comment about them, but I'm not complaining. Alright, what am I gonna fight in here? A Gatling gun apparently. Jeez. Okay. Works for me. Fast processor. This is actually on a Wii. Ah! The save was so... Yeah, this has actually been really quick. That's... I mean, it's still... It's impressive, even though that... Like, it's on a Wii, but it still runs pretty quickly. I think that's also a product of the game, because some games, like, even if it is on a Wii or whatever, it's still, some games do still take a long time to load. I think it's just the nature of the game. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, darn it. Thought I could make it. Oh great, a room full of levers. Do I have to find the right one? Of course it wouldn't be the first one you come across. Oh, go to circle. Okay. It's the very far one. Rick. Oh, 3 of these motherfuckers. Oh god, I'm circled. I am entrenched. Nice. Save game. Enter the throne room. Oh shit. I don't know that I have the necessary Oh, come on. Let us ding the gong. Dong the gong. Oh, hello.
So, you are the stranger that Khan spoke of. You humanoids all look alike to me, weak and fragile. Khan should have killed you when he had the chance.
Khan will never have another chance. He lies dead on the level above.
It is no matter. There are always others like him, small-minded and foolish, eager to take his place. You humanoids were born to be our slaves.
Sound like a mind flayer. There's nowhere left for you to run, monster. Your guild is broken. Your thieves lie dead.
Who will answer for those deaths? Do you think that your efforts here have saved this city? You're wrong. Our power extends far beyond these city streets. You cannot hope to stop us all.
Enough of your words, monster. Prepare to die.
You who will die. And your
probably.
death will be a slow one.
Probably not. Ooh, he sounds slimy. Oh! I'm on fire. Oh, it's a whole bunch of magic missile. Oh, you're right, I do. It doesn't do anything against fire, but it was worth a shot. Ah! The magic missile circled around me. Ah, I hit main menu again. Whoops. I got him halfway down, though. I'm gonna go to town and buy more health potions. Also heal.
There are no enemies here.
Word is you're taking on that new Thieves Guild, friend. Watch your back. And maybe get some armor.
This was fun, thank you. No problem, thanks for stopping by.
Any of these weapons would be sure to stop a thief
Alright,
dead in
3
his
healing
tracks.
potions.
If you're
Up here,
taking
let's
on the new
buy
guild, be sure
3
to
more
get them all.
rejuvenation.
Thieves have long memories.
And then just buy all the rest I can to hold.
What are you looking for?
See how many that got me. 17. Buy 3 more. And then let's save again so I don't have to bother buying all that shit. If I die. Which is very likely. Alright, Xanthan Gum. Here to fight. We've already seen that. I didn't even try to run from those dots. Those fireballs? I don't know what those are. Oh, that's lightning balls. Okay. And now we got poison. Okay. Man, Melt's acid arrow really does some work. Ow. Hell yeah. What do I get?
You have accomplished far more than I could have hoped. Truly, the Harpers are blessed to have you among our number. You have my thanks, and the thanks of all of Baldur's Gate. These maps on the wall. Baldur's Gate, the Sunset Mountains, the Marsh of Kalimba. It is as I feared. The evil that has risen in Baldur's Gate is only part of a greater evil. These three locations are tied, though I know not how.
Okay.
Oh, this gate worries me. This beholder and his legions were able to use it to enter Baldur's Gate without being detected. It seems this gate is tied to the Sunset Mountains. A further cause for worry. We've heard strange rumors from the Sunset Mountains over the past few weeks, but the agent we sent to investigate the rumors has not returned. I now fear for his life. Please, I must ask you to head through the gate and see what has happened in the Sunset Mountains. Other creatures may have arrived there, and if so, we must know their strength before taking action. You
Okay.
have already accomplished much, and we are grateful. Please, here is some gold and items that may aid you on your mission. Use them wisely. I must go and tell the dukes of the city what has been discovered here. Please rest and prepare yourself before heading through the gate. There's no telling what waits on the other side.
Polar bear in a Speedo. That's what awaits on the other side. You get a magic longsword, a magic short bow, 2,000 coins, and 2,000 experience. Cute. Let's level up real quick. 6 points. 8 points to increase, upgrade Melf's acid arrow. Do that, and how many did that for? Burning hands. Nah, let's save on that. Could always use more health. Yeah, why not? Okay. Did I get anything from this guy, though? That's lame. I mean, the 2,000 experience points and 2,000 gold stuff is good, but still kind of lame. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, interesting.
I don't have any more arrows.
Huh. Kind of useless though, because my magic serves as a ranged attack, and I don't have to worry about carrying ammo and switching in weapons. That's what I'm trying to think of. Let's just go through the gate. Act 2. Nice. Save, so I don't have to do that again. Can I recall from here? No safe recall target found yet. So I have not found the town, which kind of sucks. Oh, this sword's cool. Like a lightsaber almost. I mean, it looks like it. No, it's not a lightsaber. forgot what these enemies are probably called. Not hyenas. There's another name for them. They're like hyena type creatures. A lot of health potions along this road. That's nice. They're probably being lenient to you right now because you don't have, because the game knows you don't have a safe spot to recall to. The fuck is that? Is it a Wookiee? Almost an Ewok. Probably a bugbear. Definitely not an ogre. Too hairy for an ogre. A lot of these motherfuckers, whatever they are. Did I get them all? I do not have any mana potions. His ass does not have mana potions. Probably nothing down here, but I want to check anyways. That was right. At least it's a new environment rather than just a sewer. The flame on my sword went away for a while. I wonder if that's intentional. I died. It's so weird, because the game loaded you up with save points when you were in the Thieves Guild avoiding all those traps. But when you're up here on a road fighting a shit ton of enemies, they expect you to survive a long time without saving? Strange. I just need to be more conscious of my health. The worst part about this game is that it's kind of hard to see items sometimes. Especially really small items like amulets and rubies and such. Potions is fine. Like, I can see potions just fine. Those are huge. And like pieces of armor and weapons, it's just the small shit. You know, the valuables that you may not actually want to be able to see. Good thing my mana recharges though. At least I mean, my health recharges too, but a lot slower than my mana. should be blocking more, but honestly, I'm just button mashing. Nice. Ow. You know what? This is where I died last time. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Bunch of gold from these guys. Oh god. Glad I can kite them back over here for relative safety so they're not completely swarming me. Give me more healing potion. Jeez, still no help, still no save point though. This is starting to get a little rough. Yeah, it seems like my sword only lights a flame when there's enemies nearby. Maybe it's a cut on system resources? I don't know. Or maybe that's just the way the sword is. I'm glad gold doesn't contribute to inventory weight. Help! Would be nice to have a party member. Surely I gotta be towards the end of this. Oh well, if I'm not towards the end of it, there's at least a save. The game's been saved. Apparently I've returned. How goes it? It goes well. I've gotten into Act 2. If you're wondering how Act 1 ended, I'll just say this. They say that the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, while my mace was in the eye of that beholder. What? Was it? That was not influenced by Burn Notice. That was influenced by my own shitty sense of humor. Back over here trying to call me out. That is a good show, though. If anyone has never watched that, definitely go watch it. Now, turn my stream off and go watch Burn Notice. kidding, but if you did that, I wouldn't be offended. I don't even know where you'd watch it. Like on a I don't know if it's on a streaming service somewhere or not. We just own the DVDs for it. Oh god. Luckily these little hyena dudes are they're not little either, but they're not too strong. You can make decently quick work of them. But it's that big guy with the rocks what concerns me. That was close. Let's pick up all the things that I didn't pick up earlier. What are these? What are these things right here? Are they like eggs? Nests with eggs in them? I don't. Kind of hard to see. Did not mean to use that, but no matter. Don't tell me there's gonna be like a Sarlacc-ass motherfucker pop out of that pit there. How much weight can I carry now? Still 130, but things haven't been too heavy lately. If I need to make room, I'm dropping the arrows that I've been gathering first. They don't sell for very much, and I don't need them. Okay, case in point, I can't pick up this mithril mace. So... enter the mining. Probably my safe haven. If I had to guess. Dwarves. Do not want to enter the wind walk again. Thank you very much. Oh, hello.
Who are you? Tell me what you've been doing here, or my hammer will be the one asking next.
From Baldur's Gate, I came here to investigate disturbances in the region.
You don't have the look of the Dark Elves among you. My name be Torgir of Brundor's clan. You've come at an ill time, traveler.
What happened here?
This camp is all that remains of our clan. We were forced to fall back when a patrol of Dark Elves invaded our mines. Scores of us fell beneath their poison blades, and they knew when and how to strike us. We were forced to collapse all exit tunnels, save one, and regroup here on the surface. Now only a handful of us remain. Turn back from here, traveler. The mines are closed and there's nothing for you here.
Came here to seek the source of the troubles that have been plaguing Baldur's Gate recently. Perhaps these troubles and the attack of the Dark Elves is linked.
I won't ask for your help, traveler. But if you could help us drive those shadow cloak demons back into the depths,
That's racist.
we'd welcome the extra blade.
I'll help you. How do I enter the mines?
Getting back into the mines is the second of our troubles. Our leader, Colgrim, took the key for the mine entrance with him when he and 3 of our clan went to climb Burning Eye, that peak in the distance.
Why'd they leave the camp?
They seek to light the signal fire atop Burning Eye and summon our brothers from Easting. Trouble is, it's been near a day and a half, and I've seen no signal fire from the top of the peak. I fear they may have been ambushed on the way there. Without the signal fire, we can expect no aid from the nearby towns. And without the key, we cannot even re-enter the mines to try and take it back from the drow.
Can the door to the mines be forced?
The gate to the mines was sealed with our key of Dumathon. No ordinary key. Merely touching it to our gate causes the cracks and spaces of the gate to become solid stone. Not even a battering ram could break the gate now.
I'm sure
It keeps us from entering. But at least it keeps the drow trapped in the mines. For
gun
now.
could get through. I will go in search of Colgrim and his band, see if I can persuade him to let me use the key to enter the mines.
I wish you luck. And may Clongadid's twin axes bury themselves in your enemies.
Farewell, Torgir. Ah, shopkeeper.
Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this shop. Swords, axes, hammers. We have more than enough weapons for everyone.
Nah, I like this. The flaming one.
If you feel the need to part with your gold, you've come to the right place, traveler.
Jeweled padded helmet. I don't care. That.
How can I help you?
I want to sell these and buy better ones. Oop,
Are you
didn't mean to sell that
looking
one.
for anything in particular?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Never
7,
will you
8,
see such
9,
fine
10,
steel as you will in this shop.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think. Right?
Swords, axes, hammers.
Yeah, I
we
can
have
count.
more than
Anyways.
enough weapons for everyone. If you feel the need to
Flaming
part with your
Masterwork
gold,
Light
you've come to
Mace?
the right
That's better than
place,
what I have,
traveler.
right? Yeah, 4 to 20. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
How can I help you?
Make sure there's nothing else better. 4 to 20. Daff. 6 to 36. I mean,
Are you looking for anything in particular? Never will you
Flaming
see
Burst
such fine
Masterwork
steel as you will
Longsword
in this
plus
shop.
1. Good grief.
Swords, axes, hammers. We have more than enough weapons for everyone.
Icy Burst Mithril Dagger.
If you feel the need to part with your gold, you've come to the right place, traveler.
Let's see what he has here first before I start spending a shit ton of money.
How can I help you?
Chainmail. Not much better than my scale mail that I have. Now, Elven scale mail plus 2.
Looking for anything in particular?
Not really, honestly.
Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this shop.
You know, I can't exactly say why, but I wouldn't have been my first guess that this was a GameCube game if it wasn't on our deep dive stream. I think I know what you mean. Seems more like a PlayStation kind of game, you know? Voice of the guy saying, "How can I help you?" reminds me of the Cuphead and Resident Evil 4 merchants. I don't know about the Cuphead ones because I'm not familiar with them. But yes, I hear what you mean with the Resident Evil 4 merchants. Fuck it, I'm buying it.
If you feel the need to part with your gold, you've come to the right place, traveler.
I had the money, may as well. And now I'm back in town, so I can rest easy if I need to go back to... Tough bad voice is some deep-voiced pig with an eye patch yelling, "Welcome! Goodbye!" Oh, gotcha. It might be fun to play Cuphead sometime, but that also wraps back around to what I was saying earlier about being all Weenie Hut Jr. and shit, because I'm not good at games like that. At least not without busting my ass to practice them, you know? These woods look too thick to navigate without a map. Oh, okay. Guess I'm going to go to the base of Burning Eye. I won't be going for too much longer. I am tired from work. It's easier for me to go a long session on the weekends, but... Whoa! I'm well rested from work. Which is why I've decided to start streaming more on weekends. That being said, funny enough, I won't be streaming this week because I have some family plans. I'm treating weekend streams more of like semi-regular bonus streams. They'll probably happen more often than not, but I'm keeping my weekend like it's not a hard not a hard stop if we're ever like Bex and I are ever making plans for the weekend. I'm not gonna go like, well, I have to stream. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sacrifice my personal time in the name of the stream. But if I've got nothing to do, I'd rather stream. So what else am I gonna do on the weekend? I'm just gonna play video games. On weekends I don't have plans. Why not also stream while I'm at it? Just bullying the local wildlife. And with a name like Burning Eye, I wasn't expecting it to be so blustery, and what it looks like it to be is snowy. Seems like whenever I hit maybe something like a critical hit, I like freeze them. I am killing them a lot faster with this dagger than I was with my flaming sword. That's cool. I wonder if this was actually their camp or if they didn't just kill someone for it. Depending on when the next save point is, I might end the stream at the next save point. If it's in the next like 5 minutes, maybe not. But we'll see. Play by ear. Where'd you go? Want the experience points. Okay, see, you were like right there. I don't want that one. Too soon. We'll go to the next save. This game is generous with its save points until it's not. Trying to run out of health potions. I am out of health potions. Family plans are nice. Hope you enjoy them, and I definitely understand the reason not to have the weekend stream whenever. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a pretty logical step. The whole reason I even kind of backed off from streaming as often as I did is because I was getting burned out with it, with also having to juggle my day job. So,
How can I help you?
you know, obviously on the weekend it's not so much of an issue. If I have the weekend free anyway.
Are you looking for anything in particular? Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this shop. Swords, axes, hammers.
16.
We
Whoops, I
have
bought an
more
extra
than
one.
enough weapons for everyone.
My power's too weak.
Oh. They can also freeze. Go figure, they're Yetis. Nice, level up. I was kind of hoping for that before I ended the stream. Let's do that real quick. Ranged attack, armor class, level. That'll be nice. 7 points. Let's do meditation. And we'll save them. Save them for the next level. Just so I can maybe increase Melf's acid arrow too. You know, I keep forgetting that there's actually music in the background, but it's really low. And not very prominent. So and relatively inobtrusive. I almost just died there. That's one way to go. I wonder if there's another path down here, if it's just going to be a dead end. It's been relatively linear so far, which honestly I'm okay with. cave. Let's go in the cave. Cave looks like it's made of entirely out of ice. Let's warm them up a little bit. Keep almost dying because I'm focusing on what's on screen and not what's my health. It dead. Ah, it's just like a small cave, I see. I wasn't sure if it was a passage to the next area or not, you know? Fun little detour. Enter Burning Eye Summit. They're all running away because they don't want to be lit on fire. Go figure. Can't say I blame them entirely. Okay. That was a decent time in between save spots, so we'll call it here for tonight. I wanted to go for about 2.5 hours, and that's roughly how long we've been going, so perfect timing. I saved, right? I'll just do it one more time. Okay, definitely saved. All right, guys. Thank you much for watching, for joining in. I appreciate you guys' continued support, participation in the stream and chat and all that. We'll come back on Thursday with some more Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, as that is this week's game of the week. But until then, y'all have a good evening. Stay safe. Stay comfy. You like explorations in games, but that's when it's encouraged with an implied statement on reward for exploration. I don't like kind of exploration that's really just, haha, have fun finding your way, going through the same halls that I weirdly find often with top-down games. Yeah, definitely. I know exactly what you mean. This game kind of falls into that same kind of issue, because it is fairly linear. But at least there's a point to it. Like, linearity helps it stay focused and not get lost, which I appreciate, especially in situations where I'm like, I'm playing the game on stream because I enjoy playing it, but I also want to be able to beat it in a relatively timely manner. That's typically why I don't play a lot of traditional RPGs on stream, because they're not very entertaining to watch someone else play them. They're entertaining to play, don't get me wrong, but watching someone else play them, not as much. With certain exceptions. I know Paper Mario is considered an RPG, but that's a little different, I think. But yeah, it's been fun. Hope you have fun. Have fun chatting. Well, I appreciate it, Carl. So we'll see y'all again on Thursday. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye.